students, I'm Shravyashree. Today we are gonna learn about types of rocks. First of all, what is a rock? A rock is a solid made up of bunch of different minerals. Rocks are generally not uniform or made up of exact structures that can be described by scientific formulae. Scientists generally classify rocks by how they are formed or how they are made. There are three types of rocks on Earth. First one is igneous rock, second one is sedimentary rock, and third one is metamorphic. Some things on Earth are different because of the way they look or feel. Rocks come in all shapes, sizes, colors, though we can't use the way they look to tell the difference. The thing that makes each type of rock different is the way it is made. One is made when hot lava cools down and hardens. One is made when sand or other small pieces get struck together. One is made when a rock gets buried deep and heated a lot. Let's find out which is which. First type of rock is igneous rock. Igneous rocks are formed by volcanoes. When a volcano erupts, it sweeps out hot molten rock called magma or lava. Eventually, the magma will cool down and harden either when it reaches the Earth's surface or somewhere within the crust. This hardened magma or lava is called as igneous rock. This can happen in many different places on Earth, but one of the most common places is at a volcano. Igneous rocks are ones that were superheated and originally liquid. Igneous rocks are ones that were superheated and originally liquid. They come from the center of the earth, not really the center, but they often start their lives below the crust and then get pumped out. Some igneous rocks are smooth and others are rough, depending on which they are made. Second type of rocks are sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed by years and years of sediment compacting together and becoming hard. These rocks are formed due to sedimentation. Generally, something like a stream or river will carry lots of small pieces of rocks and minerals to a larger body of water. These pieces will settle at the bottom and over a really long time they will form into solid rock. Some examples of sedimentary rocks are shale, limestone and sandstone. Third type of rock is metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks are formed by great heat and pressure. They are generally found inside the Earth's crust where there is enough heat and pressure to form the rocks. Metamorphic rocks are often made from other types of rock. For example, shale, a sedimentary rock, can be changed or metamorphized into a metamorphic rock such as slate or gneiss. Other examples of metamorphic rocks include marble, soapstone, schist, etc. Now we are going to learn about rock cycle. Rocks are constantly changing in what is called as rock cycle. It takes millions of years for rocks to change. Here is an example of rock cycle describing how rock can change from igneous to sedimentary to metamorphic over time. Metamorphic rock or magma is sent to Earth's surface by a volcano. It cools and forms an igneous rock. Next, the weather or a river and other events will slowly break up this rock into small pieces of sediment. A sediment builds up and hardens over years. A sedimentary rock is formed. Slowly, this sediment rock will get covered with other rocks and end up deep into Earth's crust. When the pressure and heat get high enough, the sedimentary rock will metamorphize into a metamorphic rock and the cycle will start over again. One thing to note here is that rocks don't need to follow the specific cycle. They may change from one type to another and back again in practically in any order. So, as soon as igneous rocks are exposed to air, they begin to be eroded and formed into sediments. The sediments will then be pressed together to form sedimentary rocks and might then become a metamorphic rock and finally melt beneath the earth's crust and erupt as a lava before becoming igneous rock once again. Meteorites. That's right, not all rocks are from Earth. So, sure, you can debate whether a meteorite is a rock, but you can definitely find them all over the Earth. Some super big ones have created massive craters across the globe. Most scientists now believe that supermassive meteorite hit the Earth and created an extinct event for dinosaurs. There are also millions of tiny meteorites. They look just like rocks until you break them open. Meteorites are mainly made up of iron and nickel. You will also find many smaller trace elements. The key thing to remember about meteorites is that they have much different percentages of elements than rocks on Earth. So, hope you guys come to know what exactly a rock is, what are the different types of rocks, and what is meant by rock cycle. So if you like my video, please do like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.